Hey, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Hazeeq, and in this video we're going to be taking a look at Near Protocol. I do want to say that I'm not a financial advisor. You should do your own research before investing money into crypto. If you haven't seen the previous update, make sure to watch that before watching this one. It's going to be linked in the top right hand corner of the screen. Now let's jump straight into the TA. So jumping into the daily chart, as you can see, we were targeting the bottom of this support block for entries in the last video, which was April 30th, I think. So this was all the way back here when we were sitting at around about $1.90. And we saw this massive drop. Well, not massive, but a drop nonetheless from the top of the support block down to the bottom, which is a 20% pullback. So this was a very good entry here, and I always tell you guys to have the buy limit orders slightly above the support level. So from that $1.55.5, you could have already had an 11% profit if you entered here for a swing trade or for, just for a short-term trade. And we're seeing a little bounce to the upside. Maybe we have a move all the way up to the 55 EMA here, and then we get sent back down. The 55 EMA is obviously the red line over here. The yellow one is the 20 EMA. But I'm not expecting us to break this high nor this high in the near future. So with the interest rate, or the potential interest rate hike, I should say, that we could see on June 14th, the markets could see another dip, a stronger dip, potentially taking us back down to the December 2022/January 2023 lows, which for us here on the channel, that would be some good buying opportunities. For others, that would be a time to be fearful and to be negative. But for us, it would be an opportunity, and I'm definitely going to be seizing that opportunity if I get, if I get the opportunity to buy more near at $1.25. I'm definitely going to be buying more tokens at that price. So you can set up some buy limit orders. You can also target this area over here, which is a previous local high at around about $1.37. So that level over there is going to be another support for you to target. So we've bounced off the support level. What we can do right now is bounce off the 20 EMA and have another move to the downside. That is very possible for us. So potentially, if we're going to be losing that support, what we can do is we can grab a Fibonacci retracement from that local high to the local low that we have. And if we lose that low, our target is going to be $1.53, and the second fib level here, the overextension, is at $1.49.5. From where we are right now, that is another potential 10% down. So you could have some nice entries, and obviously if your average buy-in price is somewhere at $4, then buying in here at $1.65 right now at this very moment is a perfect opportunity in my opinion. I wouldn't be too greedy in this area. I would just be dollar cost averaging, but obviously never go all in. Have some spare funds just in case we have a stronger pullback, which I think is going to be coming sooner rather than later. Now, obviously, if we are to lose this December low, that would be quite negative. So I'm hoping we can sort of bounce around these levels here. Maybe if we print a higher low, that would be even better. So staying above this 2022 December low would be massive, because this would mean that we are in this local uptrend, and that would take us into the bull market in 2024. But if we lose that massive support level, that key support level, we could come back down all the way here to this blue support block that is based off of this 2020 trading range between $1.10 all the way down to 87 cents. If I jump into the daily RSI, you can see that we entered the blue support block, and as always guys, we were talking about this for weeks and weeks. Once you enter the blue support block, that is a massive buying opportunity. Almost every single time you've entered, you had a massive move to the upside. Sometimes you wicked even below that, but right now you entered it at the start of the month and you had a move to the upside. So you already could have taken some profits. You could have secured a nice swing trade. Now I do want to switch over to the weekly chart. And before we continue with the video, I quickly want to mention my Patreon that's linked down below in the description. If you enjoy my content, you want to get more exclusive content, and you want to support me at the same time, definitely feel free to check out the Patreon, because you're going to get a 7-day free access on my Patreon and an instant access to all of my content since October 2021, which is when I started. You'll get access to content like exclusive weekly podcasts, and we're starting to invite guests already. We have 40 plus low cap gem posts. We have a bunch of project reviews. We have a bunch of resources that are going to help you save time and make more money with this upcoming bull market. So this is definitely a great exchange of value for the both of us. And once again, there's a 7-day free trial. Feel free to check it out. You can leave anytime, and let's continue with the video. Jumping into the weekly chart, as you can see, we are coming back down into this green support block. So on the weekly chart, we have a bit of a different setup. I like to use different setups on different time frames. So for this one, we have a support block between $1.90 down to $1.60 roughly. Obviously, we broke out of this falling wedge, but we didn't end up coming all the way up here towards our technical target at around about $5.50. That would have been quite the retracement, to be honest with you, from this low. That would have been a nice 4x, which was possible if we're being honest, but obviously NIR didn't see that much appreciation. Now, I must say most of the higher cap altcoins didn't appreciate that much in price. These past few months were more for the low caps and the meme coins, unfortunately, but the day will come, all of these higher caps will be moving up as well. Just have patience, and at the end of the day, this is still a good buying opportunity, so I can only be grateful for these prices, because at some point in the future, when we're going to be sitting at $15 one more time, people are going to be sorry that they did not buy in at these prices here, or at the next potential higher low that we're going to be having. So from $1.90 down to $1.60, great buying opportunity. If for whatever reason we lose this green support block, I would buy even more, because the last time we had that, we saw a massive move to the upside from there. Now, if we take a look at the 3-day chart, actually, let me quickly switch over to the 3-day chart. There we go. So we had this massive resistance block above us, and we broke above in January. So now we're looking for a back test of support here. We're looking to come back down into that support block, have the back test, and then move to the upside from there. So hopefully that's what's going to be happening in June, and potentially July. We'll see what happens. But if they go for the pause, usually we see a stock market crash after that, sometime after that, and only 6 to 8 months after that do we see the rally, right, the bull market kicking off. So let's see how this plays out. Like I always say, the longer we stay in the bear market, the better it is for me, because I get more time to accumulate all of my favorite altcoins. So that is going to be it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you learned something useful. One last thing, let's quickly drop in the Fibonacci retracement here from the swing low that we printed in December all the way back up to the swing high in January 2023, or 2022, my apologies. So we have a few levels that we're going to be targeting. $104 roughly, that is going to be our 1.618. We also have $59 here. We also have $40 as the 1.272, so that's going to be our minimal target. So from that bottom, we're going to have a 3,000% move to the upside, which is $40. 4,800% move to the upside, which is the 1.414, and the $100 is going to be around 9,000%. I don't think that's very realistic, to be honest with you. So considering the fact that this is a higher cap altcoin, I would have $40 and $60 as my main targets for the next bull market. And even from where we are right now, that's like a 2,000 and a 3,000% move to the upside, guys. You're not going to see these gains anywhere else. So just be grateful for these potential gains and don't be too greedy. So I would be taking profits around these prices. You can also take some profits at $50. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. Let me know what are your long-term targets for NIR, and I'm going to see you in the next update. Take care and goodbye.